Hi YouTube! Today I'm just showing you kind of like a recap for the month of May. It pretty much consisted of lots of animals, playing fetch, walking, and I've been doing a lot of work, but I can't really show you guys what it is, so it probably seems like I just do a lot of walking around. Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is an online website building platform that allows you to do everything in one place. You can build your website, purchase a domain, and even have your own online shop all on your own website. I'll talk more about that at the end of the video. I only ended up being able to do one painting for Mermaid, sadly, but I'm pretty happy with it. I started to record it and then my phone ran out of space, so sadly I didn't get to record any of the good stuff, so you pretty much just get to see me sketching it out and tracing it from my sketch using the iPad as a backlight. But this mermaid is available in my shop, the original and a print, and I also have some new products. I have a bandana, tote bag, and a yellow ochre tank top available, and some new prints from my show last month. You saw those paintings on my last vlog probably. But for now, here's a bunch of clips of May, which is one of my favorite months of the year. Alright, so this week I purchased a Wacom Cintiq. I purchased this tablet because I have not upgraded my computer PC tablet since I was like 15. So I needed a new one, and I'm working on a really big project that requires a little bit more computing power than the iPad does, so I need an upgrade. Because I'm already working on that giant project, currently I needed it quick, so I ended up just ordering it on Amazon, which was a little bit of a plus because it was $100 cheaper than on Wacom or B&H Photo, and I got it in like 2 days, so that was convenient. This isn't really going to be a review or an unboxing. I'm just showing you my new toy pretty much and testing it out with you guys. So I rearranged my little workspace in my apartment to fit the new Cintiq. So it's a little bare right now compared to how I usually have it, but it's nice and peaceful. So right now I am running a 2016, I believe, iMac, the 5K Retina. The iPad is amazing. I absolutely love it, but I am working on a major project right now that requires a little bit more computing power and capabilities than the iPad and Procreate has, so I needed to update my tablet. And I got the touch one, but I actually haven't gotten it working yet, and I've been so busy with work that I haven't been able to spend any time troubleshooting it. So as you are watching this video, I haven't been able to get the touch working. I mean, it works, it tracks my finger, but it doesn't actually let me tap on anything or rotate or do any kind of other commands. So I will get it working eventually, hopefully. If any of you guys have had that problem, let me know, or let me know if you did something to fix it. So far all I did was reinstall the driver, and that didn't work, so I just have the touch turned off right now. So it comes with various cables, lots of different options. This is the Stylus. It's very nice, and it's so much nicer than the old one I had for my Intuos. And this is just like a little pen holder for it, and it also holds the nibs, so you can use this as a tool to replace your nibs. So today I'm just going to show you guys how I use it. When I work on my computer, I use Photoshop, Adobe Photoshop, and I'm actually learning to use Clip Studio, or Clip, whatever it's called. But I've known Photoshop since I was like in middle school, so I'm super comfortable with it. And right now I have the student discount for the Creative Cloud, so I get it at a cheaper price. If you are a student and you need Photoshop, be sure to make sure you get your discount because it cuts off a whole big chunk. So okay, so I just added a new canvas in here, and I actually wanted to show you guys how I set up my little remote thing. So this thing's really cool. It's like your express keys or hotkeys, whatever they call it. You can set each button on here to a different type of key and customize it any way you want. And it has this touch bar here that lets you like scroll in and out and do whatever you want. So let me turn this on. And I spent a lot of time setting this already since my touch isn't working and I just needed something. So they have 3 different options for the wheel, but I leave it at rotate since I'd rather use the scroll in and out and the brush size as buttons because I like it in increments instead of like a wheel. So I have this as zoom in, zoom out, and reset, so fit to screen. I have this as brush size larger, brush size smaller. I have copy and paste, and I forget what this one is. But then I also have free transform, enter, and then deselect. And up here are the most used ones where I have spacebar, so I can drag the canvas around, undo, Control Z, Alt for color picking, Shift for drawing straight lines, and I believe this is save. so I can easily save without losing progress. So far this is amazing for me. Once I get the touch working, I can probably get rid of a bunch of these, since like rotating and stuff is going to be done with my hand. But it's super cool and I'm so excited about this. It's really nice. It's a magnetic, oh, it got a little dirty, but it's magnetic and you can put it on either side of the tablet. I am left-handed, so I keep mine on the right side, so I can just tap everything while I'm drawing. So I haven't used Photoshop in a while, and recently they hired Kyle T. Webster to just have all of his brushes on the program, which is amazing because I used to pay for his brushes from Gumroad and they were always like so good back in, I think I used it a lot in school, so like 2015 or earlier. But now they just pretty much come with the program. You just go to Adobe's website and you can download all of them. And I have them here. So under my brushes tab, I have them all, you know, all the windows open, but so far my favorite are the manga brushes. So I like his basic rough brush, and let me make the brush size bigger. So it's a really nice, like, tapered, really comic-y, like, rough looking. It looks like a real brush almost. I love it. And then I was just playing with his halftone ones, which are really cool. And halftones, you can pretty much like use it for shading in comics and stuff. But if you can see, they're little dots. So that's perfect for like screen printing and getting that like classic comic look. I love it. But he has a whole folder of these. So this is the screen tone folder, screen tone and halftones. So this one's pretty cool. Let me try and get a smooth gradient because my brush is kind of. So yeah, there's even really cool patterns too. So like hexagons. So it even responds to the pressure you're pushing. So you can just get darker and the lines get thicker as the harder you press. It's so cool, right? Like, it's such a nice little pattern. Anyway, if you guys have Photoshop and you haven't played with these yet, make sure you try them out because there's so many different ones. I didn't even download all of them. There's like over 300, I think. He works really hard on them and he's really amazing at making brushes. So just search for Kyle T. Webster and you can download them from Adobe's website. All right, so I'm going to get to sketching. As always, Wacom has the best tablets. They are super expensive, and if you're not doing any projects that require like a whole bunch of editing or computing power without any large files, you can really just buy an iPad and get away with doing all of your artwork on there. But so that way you don't have to spend so much money. But yeah, this tablet costs more than my computer did, and it's something I've been needing to buy for years, and I just keep putting it off, but I do not regret it at all. This thing is amazing. So I want to say thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Squarespace is an online website building platform that allows you to make gorgeous, easy to use websites, online stores. You can even purchase your own domain, and it's all in one place. By far the easiest website building platform I've ever used. You just plug in your photos, your information, and it looks amazing already. If you need any help with anything, they have award-winning customer service, and it's 24 hours. And I've been using them for years now, and I couldn't be happier. So if you guys want to try out Squarespace for yourself, they have a free trial. And if you go to squarespace.com/Jacquelin, you can get 10% off your first purchase. There's more information in the description box below. I have been swamped with work this whole month, and if it wasn't for them paying me to do updates every month, then I probably wouldn't be able to post any videos. So I'm super grateful that they're allowing me to post more for you guys. Even though I really love posting here on YouTube, it is not my main career or job, so I can't do it as much as I would like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!